Shabbat Tov, everyone.
Shabbat Tov, Rabbi Josh.
It's so great to be here with all of you. We're gonna kick off this evening by concluding yesterday with Havdallah. We're finishing up Shabbat, so we're gonna make our way into Havdallah, send ourselves off into the next week with a little music, a little energy, a little joy. And first, what we're gonna try and do is just take all those feelings we had from Shabbat, how nice it was. We're just gonna give ourselves a great big sigh. Can you just go, ah? Make it really vocal and audible. Can you try it again? Ah. Yes, okay, and the sigh actually has a melody that goes along with it, and it goes like this. Can you try that with me this time? One more time, just like that, sing it out. Yes, okay, so that's gonna come around a whole bunch of times, and every time it does, I hope that you sigh along with us. We're gonna make our way out of Shabbat with a little love song just to Shabbat, holding on to it just for a few more minutes, singing our way out into the week, feeling refreshed and re-energized and ready to start. So we'll sing this love song, and then we'll make our way into the words of Havdallah. When we do, and when Rabbi Sam lights our candle, hopefully you'll all, if you want to, stand up and rise with us, body or in spirit, and put your arms around each other if you feel comfortable, and sing it out into this next week. It goes like this. When the moonlight hits your eyes and the stars begin to glow, one by one, and the flame that shines below from 1,000 points of light, brighter than the sun, and you can taste it, you can smell it in the air, and you can see it on my fingertips, and you can wish it like a whisper on your lips. Count the stars like 1, 2, 3 and say goodbye. Sing ah, 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 just like that. Give me the wisdom to behold what's dark from what is light. I believe, and in belief is love. And when I'm in your arms, I'm unafraid. And you can taste it, you can smell it in the air. See it on your fingertips, and you can see it on my fingertips. You can wish it, and you can wish it like a whisper on your lips. Count the stars like 1, 2, 3 and say goodbye. Sing that with us. Rise if you feel ready. Just like that, bring it up with us. Hine el Yeshuati, Eftach velo Efchad, Ki ozi v'zimratya Adonai. Vayehili lishua, ushaftem mayim, v'sason, mimaynei, hayeshua, ladonai, hayeshua, together, alamcha birmatecha selah, sing Tzvaot Imanu Miskav Lanu Elohei Yaakov Selah Adonai Tzevaot Ashrei Adam Boteach Ba Adonai Hoshia Together HaMelech Yaneinu V'yom Boreinu Together Laihudim Hayta Ora B'simcha v'sason v'ikar B'simcha v'sason v'ikar Ken tiye lanu Kos Yeshuot Esah U'v'shem Adonai Ekra Sing one last time Yes Just your voices this time. Bring it out, sing it strong. Israel Amin B'yom Hashvi L'Sheshet Yemei HaMaseh Baruch Atah Adonai HaMavdil Ben Kodesh Lechol Yayin Shavua Tov, 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 Shavua Tov. Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Hatishbi, Eliyahu HaGilad, Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Hatishbi, Eliyahu HaGilad, Bimheira Yavo Eleinu Mashiach, Mashiach ben David. Bimheira Yavo Eleinu Mashiach, Mashiach ben David. Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Hatishbi, Eliyahu HaGilad, Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Hatishbi, Eliyahu HaGilad, Bimheira Yavo Eleinu Mashiach, Mashiach ben David. Bimheira Yavo Eleinu Mashiach, Mashiach ben David. Hamavdil, Hamavdil ben Kodesh, Kodesh, Kodesh lechol. Hamavdil, Hamavdil ben Kodesh, Kodesh, Kodesh lechol. Try that with us. Hamavdil, Hamavdil ben Kodesh. Hamavdil, Hamavdil ben Kodesh lechol. Kodesh, Kodesh lechol. Hamavdil, Hamavdil ben Kodesh, Kodesh, Kodesh lechol. Shavua Tov, Shavua, Shavua Tov, Shavua, Shavua. Everybody sing Shavua Tov. Let's bring in that good thing, Shavua Tov. Shavua, Shavua Tov. Shavua, Shavua, Shavua Tov. Sing Shavua Tov. Shavua, Shavua Tov. Shavua, Shavua Tov.
Shavua Tov. You may be seated. Shavua Tov, everyone. Welcome. My name is Rabbi Blustin. I'm one of the rabbis. You mind lights back up? Yeah, thanks. It's so wonderful to be together at the end of what has been a really beautiful Shabbat with Coleen, Dieker, and Rabbi Warshawsky. We're so grateful to have them this weekend and lifting up our spirits. Big thank you to Marshall and Nancy Levine for really having faith in the vision of music in this congregation and helping to bring them in this weekend, as well as to Marilyn Ginsberg Eckstein and the Cultural Arts Fund, and to Ma'alot, our community partner on this. We're really excited to be together. There's a tradition that at the end of Shabbat, by Hior, and there was light. At the end of Shabbat, there's a tradition to hold on to Shabbat just a little bit longer, to have a malava malka of escorting the queen out, right? We don't want to end Shabbat and say, all right, let's run back to our lives, but we want to stick in Shabbat just a little bit longer. When it's as sweet as the Shabbat that we've had, we want to stick in there just a little bit longer. And it's even more special as we enter into the second day of Rosh Chodesh, and we bring in the month of Elul. We begin that spiritual preparation that really has been going since 3 weeks before Tisha B'Av. So we're like 5 weeks in now. But really the intense period of opening up our hearts during this month. And through your music this weekend, I think for those who have been here, our hearts really have been lifted and opened. And so we continue that tonight. I'll invite you to sing along. You have the words in front of you, to close your eyes and listen and let the music wash over you. Whatever you need in this moment as we prepare ourselves to walk towards the holidays. We'll do that at this time.
All right, everybody. So as Rabbi Sam said, we're going to try and hold on to Shabbat just a little bit longer. And the way that I like to do that is to end Shabbat the same way that we began it. So we began Shabbat with this melody. We're going to sing it out right now one more time. Try and hold on to that Shabbat experience just for a little bit longer. It's the words written by Chaim Nachum, all about the sun setting behind the treetops, going out together to welcome the Shabbat Queen with her angels of peace and rest. Hopefully you got all the words right there in front of you. Whenever you feel comfortable, hopefully you'll join in and sing along with us. This one's called Hachama, the sun. Boi Amalka, Boi Kala, Shalom Aleichem, Malachei HaShalom. Boi Amalka, Boi Kala, Shalom Aleichem, Malachei HaShalom. Just like that, Boi Amalka, Boi Amalka, Boi Kala, Shalom Aleichem, Malachei HaShalom. Boi Amalka, Boi Kala, Shalom Aleichem, Malachei HaShalom. Hachama merosh, ha'ilanot nistalka, bo'u v'neitzeh likrat Shabbat HaMalka. Hinehi yoredet הקדושה ברוחה, ועם המלאכים צבא שלום ברוחה. בואי המלכה, בואי כלה, שלום עליכם מלכי השלום. בואי המלכה, בואי כלה, שלום עליכם מלכי השלום. שלום, שלום מלכי השלום. שלום מלכי עליון. שלום מלכי השלום. הנה היא יורדת הקדושה ברוחה, ועימה מלאכים צבא שלום ומנוחה. בואי המלכה, בואי כלה, שלום עליכם מלכי השלום. בואי המלכה, בואי כלה, שלום עליכם מלכי השלום. Let's try with Lecha Dodi. Lecha Dodi, לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. All right, we feeling that Shabbat energy? Okay, great. So let's keep it going here. We're going to make our way one last Shabbat melody we're going to sing out together. This is a Shabbat Zemer. These are Shabbat table songs. They were always sung together with a lot of energy. This one was written in the 14th century by Rav Yisrael Najara. It's called Yaribon. It goes a little something like this. 2, 3. Yaribon, Yaribon olam, ve'omaya antu malka, melech malchaya. Yaribon, Yaribon olam, ve'omaya antu malka, melech malchaya. Yaribon olam, ve'omaya antu malka, melech malchaya. Ovad yevute vetim haya, shefla kadama le'achavaya. Yaribon olam ve'omaya antu malka, melech malchaya. Ovad yevute vetim haya, shefla kadama le'achavaya. Yaribon olam, ve'omaya antu malka, melech malchaya. Yaribon olam, ve'omaya antu malka, melech malchaya. Ulemikdash echtuvu lekodesh kudshin, atzardi ve'yechledun ruchin v'nafshin, v'zamru lach shirin v'rachashin, b'Yerushalem karta teshuvaya. Yaribon olam, ve'omaya antu malka, melech malchaya. Yaribon olam,
Yeah. We have a really fantastic house band in our congregation. It's really exciting to sing and to play with these people on somewhat of a regular basis, but especially tonight to bring us all together. To Mindy and Andy Margolis, to Allison Goldman, to Scott Glazer, to Michael Levine, and to Melissa Baden. And of course, with immense gratitude, Rabbi Josh Warshawsky. And on the fiddle, Coleen Dieker.
And not to be overlooked, the incredibly talented Rabbi Sam Blustin.
Yes, thank you.
And thanks to Damon for doing our sound.
And Michael and Coleen with the solos on the last song.
It's so much fun to play with such a talented house band.
Oh, yeah.
Josh and I go all over the place and see a lot of different things, and you guys are so lucky to have so much amazing talent in your in-house. So I hope you guys do this like every weekend. You know, just be like the start of something new.
All right, we're going to keep the energy going. This song is called Arise. It's all about trying to find a way to open our hearts and our communities to people who might be different from ourselves, to learn from the stranger how to love, how to be welcoming, how to be engaging, how to build community. It's called Arise. Look straight ahead, my son, look straight ahead. As you overflow your cup, you just remember what I said. Like a bloodstained multicolored code, a signpost dipped in red. And heed my call. Oh, guard your soul, your heart inside your chest. The wicked lie in wait in darkness, they give you no rest. How devious and cursed is your mind up to the test. We will not fall. You will walk and not break stride. You will not stumble when you ride. Let the stranger be your guide in how to love. Lift them up and heed their cries. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Let the truth defeat the lies and come to light. Come to light. When you spread your hands in prayer, do not expect to hear an answer when there's smoke still in the air. Your hands are full of blood and still you talk of what is fair. We know not all. So wash your hands, stop doing wrong. Learn to do right and come together. We have waited far too long. Arise, it's time to seek justice, for together we are strong. We will not fall. I can hear the bells ringing. I can hear their voices singing. I can hear their feet marching. I can hear their hearts drumming. I can hear the people praying. Hallelujah. You will walk and not break stride. You will not stumble when you ride. Let the stranger be your guide in how to love. Lift them up and heed their cries. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Let the truth defeat the lie and come to light. Try it on. We will walk and not break stride. We will not stumble when we ride. Let the stranger be our guide in how to love. Lift them up and heed their cries. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Let the truth defeat the lies and come to light. And come to I All right. How's everybody doing? Are we feeling okay? We ready for a couple more? Yeah? Okay. So you might have seen on the song sheet that we went on a little scavenger hunt because some of them were a little bit out of order. That was just the way that the printing space worked. So hopefully you figured it out. But we're going to go back to that first page. I think is number 4 on the first page. Is that right? Right? Okay. So we're going to go back to, I think, that one, right? Does it say
Yevgeny? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So we're going to go back to that one.
It's page 2.
Page 2. Thanks.
Yeah, page 2.
And this is a brand new piece. This is a brand new piece. So we haven't even shared it with the band that's up here. That's how brand new it is. So if you jump in, whenever you feel ready, you can come on in with us. So we're going to try it out. The words come from Psalm 43. And Coleen, when did we write this one?
A couple months ago,
we got together and we decided to take some time to write some more pieces. We've written a couple pieces together, which we'll share a little bit later. But this one came out of a moment of not having creative inspiration for a very long time. People would reach out to me and they'd say, oh my God, during the pandemic when you were just sitting in your house all the time, I bet you wrote so many songs and you were so creative all the time and it was a really amazing time for you. It was not really amazing time. It was a really hard time, the pandemic. And I was in my basement, and I was zooming out to communities all over the place, and I had a green screen behind me, and a little one of those like ring lights, like a TikTok star, and so I could make my background be wherever I was. So if I would do Kabbalat Shabbat on the East in New York time, and I would put that synagogue's back, like sanctuary ark, right behind me, and then I would go to Chicago. And I would put that synagogue's back around over there, and then I would go to Los Angeles, and I would put their sanctuary right there. And I wouldn't know what time it was or what day it was because of the time zones. I could do lots of Kabbalat Shabbats in one time, but it was not a particularly creative time. It was a time when I was taking out the guitar to help communities be engaged with each other and connect with each other, and then as soon as it was done, I would put the guitar down. And it was not the best. And then we got to a point where we were starting to gather together in communities again, and I got to come here last year, and it was really special to start the year around this same time, to come here right before Slichot, right before Rosh Hashanah, and get to be able to engage with community and be in this space, that space over there. But even then, we were just starting to get back to it, but then there was like another big flare-up, and so we didn't have so many people here. And I know that we were still connecting with lots of people over Zoom, and it was special to be in the same room. But now to get to be back here again with all these people and get to be connecting and seeing people face to face and seeing everyone's eyes, it's really special. So that's what we were trying to get at when we were putting these words together. They come from Psalm 43, and it's all about finding a light within the darkness. Shlach orcha v'amitcha. Send me your light and your truth. Let it guide me up towards that holy mountain. And here we are on Rosh Chodesh Elul. We're at the very beginning of a journey that's going to end at Yom Kippur. And the idea is we're climbing up this mountain, and we're trying to envision what it's going to be like next year. What are we going to be like? What person do I want to be? What version of myself can I be in 5783? That's next year, I think, right? 5783, yeah. What version of me will I be in 5783? Put that on a bumper sticker. And the idea is to just think about how you can be the best version of yourself every single day. This morning we talked about making positive choices every day, a new opportunity to start again. And so that's what this is about. We're climbing up that mountain, El Har Kodshecha, and trying to find that light and find that truth that'll lead us forward to a year filled with light and filled with truth. Ken Yehi Ratzon, so may it be. It goes like this.
That melody together.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks for singing that one with us. Thanks, everybody up here, for singing that one with us blind.
Sounded good in the room.
Sounded beautiful.
Yeah, no one in this band really knew that song until just now. So awesome. We're going to sing a song now. If you can find Gam Ki Elech, it's 2 verses of Psalm 23.
Number 6, page 3.
Number 6, page 3. That's not how it goes. So this is a song Josh and I wrote in 2018 that I love to sing, but at the moment that we created it, it was needed. The melody was needed because these verses of Psalm 23 are one we turn to when we really need that comfort. And this melody came to us, and I hope it brings comfort to you. Please sing along. It's very repetitive.
Ki Yeah, you can do that. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, everyone. We ready for a couple more? All right, we're gonna do one last one in English, and then we'll close out with a couple bangers. How does that sound? Yeah? Okay. All right, so this song was written in March 2020. We got two pandemic songs in the set list. And this one was about how I was feeling when I was describing exactly what I described earlier, where I was sitting at my screen singing and hoping that people were singing along in their screens, and imagining what it would be like if I were ever to get in the room with people again. So I'm glad that I don't have to imagine that anymore. It's pretty nice. So it's really powerful for me, and Coleen likes it also, I guess.
I loved it. So Josh said earlier that he didn't feel creative during the pandemic, but this gem of a song came out, and I started singing it on my screen to all the people that I was singing to from my home. And so I hope you'll sing along too. The words to the chorus are in your packet.
Number 10.
Number 10.
Far from my home, but not far from my heart. Not 6 feet under, just 6 feet apart. I know it's safer now to be alone, but it's not the end, this is just the start. Hands on the wheel, hold it steady and true. We've been through troubles, we've been through a few. We're not gonna let it all fall down. When it starts crashing, you know what to do. Sing a song, even if no one can sing along. You know that they're on the other side of the screen. Send out love across the information superhighway. Feel it flow from my soul into yours. Drove down to the concert hall, that old sacred store, where I played some music so many years before. The sign on the window said we'll be back soon, with a smiley face meant to reassure. And all the talk show hosts, celebrities, and entertainers, they've all got something to say, some words to inspire, or just something to do. And as for me, my prayer would be to ask you all to answer
Rabbi Josh Warshawsky, everybody. You guys have some energy for a party song?
Okay, so
Number 12.
There will be
Okay, everyone. This is a new Shabbat Zemer. Shabbat Zmirot are these beautiful table songs. I talked about them earlier with Yari Bone. They were meant to be sung with a lot of energy. They have all these themes of Shabbat: celebration, weddings, food, nap time. This one's not about nap time, but a lot of them are about nap time. The rabbis really love nap time. And I also love nap time. But all these Shabbat Zmirot, it's like a piece of art where it's not like a piece of art where they could just sign their name in it. The only way for anybody to remember who wrote it was if they wrote their name in the song. So you generally write their name as an acrostic to let you know that they wrote it. So Yari Bone that we sang earlier was written by Yisrael Najara. The verses spell out Yisrael. Many songs are written and they have their acrostics. So if you want to know who wrote this one, you can try and figure out how it's spelled from all the verses at the top. I won't tell you, but you might get a prize if you come over at the end and you say you figure it out. We'll see. But this is a Shabbat Zemer that's all about lifting everybody up and celebrating and food. And so we're going to try and learn it together. It just starts with the nigun. It goes like this. I'll sing it first. Ay ay na 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 na. Try it. Ay ay na 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 na. My turn. Ay ay na 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 na. Ay 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 ay. Hum did I na 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 ya da 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 da. Hum did I na 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 ya da 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 da. Hi ya da da ya da 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 da. Hi ya da da ya da 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 da. Hum did I na 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 ya da 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 da. Hum did I na na ya da 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 da. Hi ya da da ya da 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 da. Hi ya da da. Try it all together. Hi ya da 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 da. Hi ya da 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 da. Hum did I na na ya da 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 da. For that part are that second verse, hit orari. That's the words. Usually the chorus is the second verse of any of these Shabbats. And it goes like this: Hit orari uvoi hakala. Try it. Hit orari uvoi hakala. Shetorat chesed aleshona. Shetorat chesed aleshona. Hoya mitzvah gedola liot besimcha. Mitzvah gedola liot besimcha. Im ahuvatenu Shabbat hamalka. Im ahuvatenu Shabbat hamalka. Hoya mitzvah gedola liot besimcha.
Mitzvah gedola liot besimcha.
Im ahuvatenu Shabbat hamalka.
Im ahuvatenu Shabbat hamalka.
Okay, so that's going to come after every verse. Hopefully you'll figure it out. And that hum da 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 melody is also the second half of every verse. So you already know that too. Whenever you feel ready, hopefully you'll sing along with us. Hi ay da 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 da. Hi ay da 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 Yeah. שוב יראייתי בעיניך זה בא הגעלנה לראות בתפארת עוזך ולחג ויעשה ליונתי בה אהובתנו שבת המלכה וימחג ויעשה ליונתי בה אהובתנו שבת המלכה התעוררי ובואי הקלה שתורת חסד על לשונה ומצווה גדולה להיות בשמחה עם אהובתנו שבת המלכה ומצווה גדולה להיות בשמחה אהובתנו שבת המלכה והנה כל המחזורפות מאירה וברכם עלירה ויין וחלות עוד נגד שירה ולמלא שמחה עם אהובתנו שבת המלכה עוד נגד שירה ולמלא שמחה עם אהובתנו שבת המלכה התעוררי ובואי הקלה שתורת חסד על לשונה מצווה גדולה להיות בשמחה את אהובתנו שבת המלכה מצווה גדולה להיות בשמחה את אהובתנו שבת המלכה
All right. Thanks, everyone. So, this has been so wonderful. Thanks so much to our incredible house band up here on the stage. Thanks so much to all of you for coming out and sticking around late. Round of applause for everybody. We're going to finish with one last one, and it starts with a big hum. And if you feel like you want to get up and dance again, you're more than welcome to do that. Hopefully you'll hum it out with us.
13,
Are we doing Hamayra?
page 6.
Yeah.
Josh Warshawsky, Melissa, Michael, Scott, Allison, Andy, and Mindy. Shabbat tov, everyone, and Shana Tova.